this bullying's going on, shouldn't we be allowed to know about it?
Well, the other point I think it raises is, Rebecca, Harry, we know, is not shy about launching legal claims, and there's never been any whiff of that about these allegations, has there?
No, and don't forget at the time they did issue some strongly worded legal rebuttal to the claims which were first aired in the Times newspaper. In fact, they described it as part of an ongoing smear campaign against the couple, but her in particular, which were very strong words, and yet they've never followed up on that. And I think a lot of people have been led to the conclusion that that's because there is a certain amount of truth in them. Because if not, why not sue? They've sued over pretty much everything else.
Well, and it was interesting, wasn't it, Richard? One of your colleagues called it a ticking time bomb for Meghan. Yes,
well, this was a column by Amanda Patel that people can read on Mail Plus, and she was just making a similar point to the one I've just made, which is that the fact that Jason has spoken out might encourage others, and the time bomb is the sense that there's a lot which hasn't been said in public, which may be said.
Do you think that's fair?
Certainly, I think Jason feels very strongly about it,
yeah.
And others do, because they feel that it wasn't right that it was kept quiet. We saw that in the emails that were published at the time, that he was very disappointed that at Meghan's treatment of some staff and the way that was handled. So, I think the best thing would be if the palace does publish it and, let us see. That really would be good for everyone.
But as I say, that's not looking likely, is it, at the moment?
No.
No, to be fair to the palace, one of their arguments was that it involves, obviously, private interactions, and some of these people actually don't want their identities made public because they're professionals who are trying to move ahead in the fields that they're working in, and some actually were genuinely traumatised by their experience. I think where that argument falls down is the fact that Palace made a point of saying, we are investigating this, ... And everyone expected that the results of that investigation would be made public. So